My name is John Horhn, and I'm a 17-year veteran of the Mississippi State Senate. I'm running for mayor for the city of Jackson, and I'm doing it because I love the city. I don't want to see it fail. You know, we can turn Jackson into a destination if we go about it the right way. And we can also make this a safe place to live, to work, and to visit. But we can't do it right now because we don't have the right leadership. The question you have to ask yourself, anybody who's a voter here, is who stands the best chance of fixing Jackson, fixing the problems that are here in the city. Now, we all know what the problems are. We can talk about it all day. But the issue is who stands the best chance to fix these problems. Now, I think that I have the skill set that's needed to do it. The relationships that I have at the state level, in the legislature, in state government, at the federal level, in the business community are very strong. These are not relationships I have to go out and build. They're relationships that already exist. Whoever is the mayor of Jackson has to be a bridge builder, has to be able to utilize their political capital to get things done in the city. My vision for this city is very simple: to make Jackson a safe, fun, attractive place to live, to work, and to visit. I have a proven track record, 17 years of getting things done for the city of Jackson in the Mississippi legislature. I have had an opportunity to serve the city, and I think I've served it well in that capacity. My vision for Jackson has been demonstrated in the projects that I've already gotten accomplished here. That includes the Fair Street Historic District Loan Program, the Telecom Center, the JSU Metro Parkway, the restoration of the Alamo Theater, getting McDade's and Food Depot to locate after Winn-Dixie filed for bankruptcy. I've proven what I can do for Jackson. We just passed a bill last week that will put another $21 million into the city's coffers to deal with two things: fixing these bad streets and putting more cops in the street. It's gone to the governor. It's awaiting his signature. I think that I can do more for the city of Jackson in capacity as mayor. I need your help. I'm asking for your vote and your support. I was at the barber shop the other day, and there was a gentleman there who was talking about a murder that had just occurred. And he told me everything I ever thought I wanted to know about why that murder occurred, who the perpetrators were, what their life history was, and so forth. And I said to myself, I said to him, you know, if you know all this, why doesn't the police know? And you know, the issue to me is that we need to get better communication between the police department and our various neighborhoods. People who live in these neighborhoods where there's a lot of crime and there's a lack of safety, they know what's going on. They can tell you exactly what's going on, who's doing what, when, where, and how. And we need to utilize that resource to get this a better handle on this crime. You know, we're doing Jackson Speaks, a series of town meetings that we've done all over the city. And the one thing that keeps crying out is we need safer and better neighborhoods. People are tired of this crime, they're tired of the deterioration that's going on in our neighborhoods, and they want to see some change. We have a couple of things that we're going to be announcing very shortly that deal with neighborhood stabilization. The biggest thing that I see that has happened in the last few years about neighborhood stabilization and the role of the police is that the crime prevention unit that was involved with going out and meeting with a lot of the neighborhoods and the associations was disbanded. I hear it's because there was a personality conflict between the leadership of the city and whoever was running that program. That kind of stuff shouldn't happen. The program was working. It needs to be reinstituted, and we need to make sure that we get it going well. There really needs to be a high priority put on establishing and stabilizing neighborhoods. The police have to play an integral role in that. I think that it makes sense with all the abandoned houses, many of which the city of Jackson owns, that we fix up some of these houses and establish them as substations in these high crime areas. We need a better system of dispatching police to situations where crime is being reported. The response time is too long. My understanding is that the police, once they get the response, it takes them 3 to 5 minutes to get there. The problem is with dispatch. Dispatch takes too long to figure out how to route the call and who to route it to. I believe that there's also an opportunity for us to get matching grants from this new stimulus package. I've gotten the name of the program, but the program that exists that's going to be coming into the state where we can get matching grant programs, matching grant funds to fund these neighborhood associations. I have 29 years worth of experience as an economic developer, 12 in state government and another 17 in state legislature. I'm the only person up here who has recruited businesses into the area that you've been talking about, directly done it in the last 4 years. When Winn-Dixie filed for bankruptcy, I was involved and played an instrumental role in getting Food Depot located over on Northside Drive. The Mayor Johnson mentioned the issue of Western Plaza. Western Plaza was going down because of the closure of that Winn-Dixie over there. It needed an anchor. I was able to talk Greg McDade into going into Western Plaza and establishing McDade's grocery store there. Now, it wasn't easy because it didn't fit Greg's business model to go over to Western Plaza. The store was too big. It was in an area he wasn't familiar with. But guess what? That is the most productive and profitable McDade's in its operation now. The issue for Jackson, and we're not going to get businesses in these areas until we get better housing development and more stabilization of housing. In the coming weeks, we're going to announce an $11 million program to deal with housing stabilization in the various neighborhoods that the gentleman was talking about. And we got to do it not in a shotgun approach. We've got to do it very consistently, so that at the end of the day, we can see where that $11 million is going. There is resources out there to do what we're talking about. For whatever reason, the city has been asleep at the switch. The city has not been involved with going out, putting the kinds of partnerships in place that are required to get this thing done. The first thing we've got to do is we're going to be dealing with the stabilization of these neighborhoods and creating jobs and getting businesses there. We've got to stabilize the housing. You drive through parts of Jackson and you see ghost towns, houses, too many houses boarded up, dilapidation everywhere. The program we're about to announce will deal with the stabilization